Happy Tiki Tuesday. And as you can tell by the murky day outside, it is a typical BC fall day, and we're heading into fall. And summer's been pretty busy, and there hasn't been a lot of activity on TikiTuesdays.org's website, and I apologize for that. I should have kept up the blogs and that on my own, but we have been very busy. There will be more information as we start falling into fall, and that's just the nature of the beast. Everybody's tied up with family and holidays and friends, and it's summer. Tiki Bowl, Tiki Gods, and we're looking at potentially doing another Tiki bowling event. Karen will be organizing that. We're not sure when that's going to be, but we're looking at it as a possibility at this point. But Tiki Gods itself, like we had said, we didn't want it to be competitive, so the virtual league thing went out the window. We're now talking about repurposing the website into selling bowling accessories and like shirts and Tiki God stuff, and Tiki God would kind of become a label for the products. And all of that money would also be diverted to charity. We're not sure what charity yet, but if you have some suggestions, fire them off to us. The object of the game is not to make money on this stuff, break even on my costs, but actually have some fun along the way and have it go to a good cause. Let's see, what's next? Tiki Radio. Tiki Radio is progressing along. All the equipment has been bought and purchased. I'm just in the process of renovating the space, so we'll have a nerve center and control room to actually run everything out of. The playlist at this point contains about 40,000 songs, which is pretty heavy. We're thinking about bringing that down, so we might be listing it on a website soon that you can actually, vote for what you think would be a good song to include. Also, we are looking for DJs. We're looking for people who can do a 1-hour spot every week or a 4-hour spot every week. When you're talking an hour of intros and extras to do an hour of recorded time, you got to take the songs into consideration as well. So you're actually only spending about 10 minutes a week recording your part. And then we can show you how to do that at home. You don't actually have to come here. You don't actually have to be physically in the control room. So there's all of that. We are looking for guest DJs. If you have a theme, this is what we're kind of looking at. We're looking at somebody who'll do a blues night, somebody who'll do a jazz night, somebody will do a particular ballroom dancing night, a reggae night, that sort of thing, electronic music, whatever. Let me know. We are still open to quite a few spots, actually, and we are looking to get maybe 10, 15 people involved in the process. Once you actually have 10 or 15 segments in the can, you can actually take time off. You don't have to do it on a weekly basis. We can repeat some of them. Also, I'd like to say a shout out to Todd Cameron again, who is currently working on the production that we're going to be doing and releasing for January. That is a full radio serial, a new one. We're going to be running it alongside some classic ones as well, looking into the rights on that and what our responsibilities are. So Tiki Radio is forging ahead. We'd like some serious involvement in that, and the more the merrier. Now, what else is there? Tiki Stuff. Tiki Stuff is a website that will be selling product. We have a lot of vintage Hawaiian shirts, actual Hawaiians from the 60s, 70s, and 40s even, so that far back. Some really good quality merchandise. We have some new merchandise alongside that. We'll have tikis, we'll have a whole bunch of stuff. All of that money generated, all the profits generated. As I said, I'm not trying to make a killing here, I'm just trying to break even. So all the profits generated from Tiki Stuff will actually be going to 2 different rescue organizations for turtles. One of them is in Florida, the other one is in Hawaii. So we're moving along. Things are progressing, even though it doesn't really look like much is going on in the world. I wanted to keep this to 3 minutes. I apologize. We're getting closer to 4. It's been a while, but we're still rolling, and it's still Tiki Tuesday. It's before lunch over here in BC, so I don't have drink in hand just yet, but the spirit's there, if no spirit's there. But anyhow, happy Tiki Tuesday, and enjoy the day.